for game of the year.
Okay.
Did you ever finish it?
No, we still have the last boss to fight, but we just haven't gotten around to it. Still waiting for the right Saturday morning. I don't want it to end in some ways.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking from the Nintendo side, I'm thinking Zelda and Mario are going to be the two big contenders there.
Yeah. And those are probably going to be the two big contenders in general.
I don't think Mario... I think it's a contender, but I don't think it will. I think definitely Zelda.
Honestly, Horizon Zero Dawn, just to toss in a PlayStation game that I know you guys haven't played. Bled, did you end up playing it?
No, but I would say just from seeing it on your TV and just the game, how beautiful the game is and how easy the...
It had substance behind that, too. I think that'll probably be in a lot of people's conversations. Sorry to cut you off.
You can definitely pick it up and play.
Yeah.
The game is really... You can just pick up and play. Just like Zelda. I haven't played that game, but I know that I'll be able to pick up and I'll just get sucked right into it. And I feel like if I got...
I agree.
See, I want to be able to give time to Horizon Dawn. I don't just want to be like, oh, I'm going to come home and play a little bit here and there. It's just like, I don't... Even like with Destiny, it's hard for me to be like...
Yeah.
Because Destiny's probably in that too for game of the year, but you don't think so?
They ain't winning no game of the year.
They ain't giving
for the same
Bungie.
reasons. Yeah,
There's more. I would say, yeah, maybe Destiny might be a good enough game. Maybe it's not. I don't think they'd give Bungie it.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Is what it is.
What do you mean, game of the year?
Yeah, I don't think they'd give Bungie game of the year.
Well, I'm just saying. I thought we're just doing it for us. Like,
No, I agree with you. No, I completely agree with you.
Maybe.
I'm just
I don't know.
saying.
but I'm also telling you that Destiny's not a game of the year
I haven't
contender.
played it.
Just,
for the second one. Even
yeah,
for,
I mean,
like, the
I
story?
love it, but
Oh.
for the same reasons why I brought up earlier today about it
Okay.
being sort of, it can be boring if you don't go into it with the right mindset. You know, I
Okay,
think
I just
Zelda,
didn't know.
for
All right.
example, is a kind of game that you can go in it with whatever mindset you want, and you're going to have a great time. And so that's, I guess,
I think
one of the criteria.
I think Battlegrounds would have a chance. I think the tough part about Battlegrounds is it's technically still in its pre-release.
Yeah, so...
But it's the most popular game on Twitch. It is rising to be one of the most popular games that I'm aware of.
Overwatch.
Oh, no, that was
That-
last year.
yeah,
That was
no,
last year.
last year.
Fuck, yeah.
But it did. Something
Had to
changed
do
about
something.
Overwatch. I know they released new content, but I feel like something's changed about Overwatch this year.
Rainbow Six came out like 2 years ago.
You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, I don't think it would. While I might believe that PlayerUnknown has the ability to beat Zelda, or I think it should, I don't think Zelda. I don't think it has a chance to beat Zelda, honestly, in the real world. And I do think that Horizon Zero Dawn is probably the best contender from a PlayStation point of view. I don't know of really any games for Xbox that came out this year that was like. I really don't. I honestly don't.
I was going to say Gears of War, that was last year.
Regardless, that's me. Game.
I would say potentially you guys haven't played yet, and how COD has to basically try to win.
Yeah, they're always in it, and I think World War II COD, probably
That's what I'm
has
saying.
a good shot at it.
I think that
Definitely
is
has a shot.
a chance to bring back the series.
That's a really good point. Yep, I think
But I don't
they've got
know.
a shot.
But I haven't played. I've only played online. I haven't played any of it. And online was by far better than any
I
COD
bet
that
the
I've played.
story is going to be great in that too. I bet it's going to be really good. That's a good point, buddy. Any other games that you can?
I was thinking Splatoon 2, but probably not in...
Don't
I'm
laugh
serious.
at him.
Hey, that game has like a... I was reading it the other day. Don't quote me on this, but I want to say a 75% attach rate in Japan or something.
In Japan.
If they had better online
Well, yeah, let me
and
ask
all
you
that
this.
stuff, I think it'd really actually
That's what's
be a
really
contender.
hindering it.
I think that's what's stopping it.
I honestly agree with you. I mean, from what I've played with Splatoon 2, it's a great game, and it could be a flagship title for Nintendo, just like Zelda is, and just like Mario will be. But Splatoon 2 is based on the promise that it's an online shooter, and then it has a horrible online experience. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't rectify those two things. you
Yeah,
know?
it has
and
pretty
comparing
good
it to like
ratings.
a Zelda or a Mario, I don't think it'd hold up against those. I think those are the top
So,
two. But it's,
It is great.
I have some ratings here of Splatoon 2 for IGN. What do you guys think out of 10?
I bet they're in the 8 range. 8.2, 8.3.
I think it's 7 range.
for IGN, they're usually lower. I'd go 7-8.
Oh, Brogan is closer. 8.3 out of 10.
Oh.
Cool.
And then
That sounds about right.
Walmart's 5 out of 5, and GameSpot is
Walmart's
8 out of
reviewing games, huh?
10. Yeah,
How
it
about
says
that?
right here in Google.
That's how they sell games.
There you go. So I think like Zelda, it sounds like, is sort of our
I would
consensus
say
front
Zelda.
runner.
Mainly because
God of War?
Zelda had the ability
Next
to... Zelda had the advantage of not only is it an amazing game, but the console came out with it.
Mm-hmm.
And so with
And the
those...
Switch became such a thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so not only... You might subconsciously, like, I really love Zelda, but it's also I like this new console. And the enjoyment of using this new console and coming to buying a new console, everything about that is translated into that game, whether you truly like that game more than anything else. I think that's an added benefit to it. So that's why I think, honestly, it's going to be Zelda. I just don't picture anything else this year beating it at all.
I agree. I think I don't want to sleep on Mario because I think Mario has a shot. I do. I think like Mario could come in and be an amazing game and more than what we're seeing in the trailers. But even if it's not more than what we're seeing in the trailers, it's just a really good feeling 3D Mario platforming adventure game. Then it could be awesome, and it could steal the show. Mm-hmm. We'll see. So yeah, that was it. I just wanted to get everyone's feel on it.
How about like thinking about from this perspective, like next year? You're saying this year is probably like a good year. Like all the titles that I've been thinking of are coming out.
You're right.
Next year, yeah.
Or next year,
Spider-Man,
yeah,
God of War. Actually, fuck, next year is the year of PlayStation.
Yeah,
holy shit, they've got good games coming out next year.
Yeah,
that's true. Will you get any of those, buddy? Spider-Man? Or...
Maybe. I still have to beat the rest of the levels of Crash Bandicoot first.
Is that how you do it? God, if that was the only way that I could buy games, that I had to beat the game that I had, like I'd be fucked. I would never have games.
You'd never do anything. You'd be
I
playing
didn't
video
notice
games
that.
forever.
You're a very buy them, not complete them kind of person. I feel like I don't want to buy more until I finish them.
I'm with you on that, buddy. I gotta finish it. I'm not gonna switch.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say I'd probably finish about like 30% of the games that I buy.
It just depends on the game for me. It's like a book,
Yep.
Too many loose threads.
Who's next? What's the next?
I'll go. Hey, when you're going to bed. Well, no, let me start this over.
I don't like
when
that.
You,
strong
Hey,
start.
when you're going to bed.
when you buy bed sheets, generally they give you that sheet that covers the mattress, and then they give you a sheet, right? And then you have a comforter that goes on top of all that. So it's like there's that weird sheet that's sandwiched in between the mattress sheet and your comforter. What is that sheet for? Do you use
it's
it?
for warmth
What is the purpose?
Comfort.
I mean, I don't think there's any argument of what it's intended to use for.
Oh yeah, here we go.
For-
Why?
Do I use it? No, it's not on my bed at all.
But you don't
What
use
is
it for anything
intended
else.
For?
To keep you warm, like a blanket.
It's intended
Is it
to
though?
be used like when you go to a hotel or something, you peel back the comforter and you peel back that sheet with it. You're supposed to get underneath. You're in between the sheets. They say,
As
where
they
you're
say.
in that one sheet, and then you're in that Can we let's set some ground rules? That first sheet with the stretchy corners, let's call that sheet 1, and we're calling sheet 2 the sheet that
it's
goes
not
on
called a
top.
sheet though. When you the thing you put on your mattress.
Yeah, that's a sheet.
It's
What are
not,
you
are you
talking
sure?
about?
There's
Well, at
another
least-
word for it, isn't there?
We all
Mattress
know.
cover?
We all know what he's talking about. So I let's just start off.
Mattress cover.
Who here just straight up goes uses that sheet and has it on their bed?
I have it on
Any
my
of
bed.
us?
I do
And
not.
You use
I
it.
do.
You
Yes.
have it on your bed.
Yes.
You have it on
Well,
your
do
bed
you use it?
Yeah, because we got.
when you sleep.
Can Jesus? Can I answer?
Go.
No, we bought like 800 thread count sheets, and they're fucking amazing. And so, yeah, I want that fucking middle sheet rubbing against my little tootsies.
So that's it, though.
Yeah.
It's the people who want the feel of the sheet instead of wanting the feel of the comforter. I am a fan of the comforter.
No,
Like,
but the comforter we got is extremely thick and heavy, and so the material on the top and the bottom of the comforter that surround it aren't like the nicest feeling to have on your like feet or whatever. So
but
like,
you get that 800 thread count in there.
yeah,
and
boom!
you're-
It's like baby oil, and you're sliding your ass
So,
on it.
all right,
Sleep
so
with
great.
baby oil.
You're lying in bed, feels real good. You fall asleep, and then you wake up in the morning, and it's like shoved down to the end, and it's like off the bed.
Exactly.
Like, how do you rein in that sheet? How do you?
Exactly.
You actually pull your britches up and you take that sheet out, you make your bed real nice, and you set a goal for yourself.
I don't.
I'm making this fucking bed. And I'm
Do you
gonna
make your
leave
bed
it.
every
Who
morning?
Yeah, I
here
do.
makes their bed?
You make your bed
Not
every
every
morning.
Yeah, it's a
morning.
goal. No, I saw this video. This admiral was having like a speech, and he was talking of like what he was accepting an award or something like that, and he's just saying, in life there are goals, and every morning when I get up, I set a goal for myself, and that's making my bed. So I know every time I come home that I have something to look forward to, no matter what the situation.
I was going to take a goal of pooping every day.
No, but like he has like, so you're like, get to come home and be
I
like,
like that
oh,
goal.
my why poop
While
have a
you're
goal
jogging.
pooping on the fucking sidewalk.
Set that bar low, son.
No, but he just says that like, oh, that's sweet because like you could have the shittiest day in the world, but you come home and be like, oh fuck, I made the bed, and I get to get in the bed, like to be like, oh, I'm finally home.
Okay.
In that way.
I buy that. Now, here's my thing, though, because my wife and this is a constant battle in our house. She's a tucker inner with the sheets and the comforter.
God.
And everything
Divorce
else.
her.
I can't stand it. First thing I
You
do
thought
when I get
about
into bed,
divorcing her?
Yep. After
She
that,
tucks herself in like that?
No. She just likes when we make the bed to have those things tucked in, and then she gets in when she's ready to go to bed, and she doesn't untuck it. She just kind of slides in there and likes to be all snug.
Oh, I hate
and
that. Mummy
first thing
style?
I do is fucking kick that shit, and then she gets mad. She's like, "Why did you do that? Like we just tucked it in." I was like, "No, because I don't want to feel like I'm trapped in bed. If I have to get out, I want to be able to get out. You know, if I get too hot, I want to kick a leg out.
Yeah.
I just want to have a leg hanging out. I don't.
No, we
wanna
don't do
be
that.
Locked in like I'm in a fucking sleeping
I don't
bag.
like your feet or ankles being forced down at a certain ankle.
Exactly.
You want it to naturally be in whatever.
Like, you gotta sleep like this.
Divorce her. I think if Kirsten did that, which she doesn't, I wouldn't be with her. And I don't think she'd be with me. Honestly, it's a mutual thing.
That's like, she just slithers in like a little snake.
Well, I mean, she peels off the corner by the pillow.
Okay.
You know, she gets in there.
I thought you meant she just shimmied
it's
down.
It's just really
It's
the
like
feet.
a furnace.
Exactly.
It's like an oven.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
I hate
It's-
that.
it's
When
not
you
ridiculous.
go to a hotel and they have that tucked in, the first thing you do is you just yank that shit out of under it.
Hold on, I'm gonna go see if she wants to comment on this.
Oh,
So wait, hold
no.
on. Hold on. I have another question to add to this.
Go.
Why are we so hot no matter what? Like our
sexy?
body temp. Yes, well, duh. All of us in the stream are very sexy. So, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking like body temperature wise. I feel like I always hear my girlfriend say, "I'm so cold," and then I'm like, God,
That
I
how
cannot.
Kaylee sounds?
No,
I bet
she
you-
doesn't sound. No, she doesn't sound like that at all. She sounds like an 80-year-old woman. I would just I always get super super hot, and that's like when Brogan's like, I kick a leg out. I don't make the
That
bed
makes
there.
such a difference, though.
Yeah, you got to
That
kick the leg out.
That leg
on
makes
top of
a whole
the
difference.
comforter too. Ooh, man, it's like dropping 50
I didn't
degrees
know
in
I
your body
could
temperature.
bend my leg that way sometimes, but it tries to find the area that isn't hot under the covers.
Yeah, no, but have you noticed this?
Like,
Back to my question though. That's my question. Why is it so that guys are have a hot body temperature compared to a woman?
I'm sure
I've never heard that.
I'm sure there's either science behind that.
Well, I'm just
or
guessing what
studies
our guess.
that's more
what our
of
guess
a-
would be.
Studies is like, hey, guys believe they tend to be more warm than the women, but that might
Is
not
that
even
true?
be
Okay,
true.
can I get a girl's opinion on that?
Hold on, I want to get her up
Ah.
to speed. So I'm gonna get her up to speed.
We need more females here.
All right. So I brought my wife Kendall in to really get to the bottom of this. Buddy, do you want to set her up with this?
yeah, I think you had heard a little bit about it a couple weeks ago, but we were talking about bed sheets. Do you use that middle sheet between the comforter and the stretchy over the corners mattress sheet? And also, why on God's green earth do you tuck the sheets into the bed and slither in like a snake?
and insist that we keep it that way. And when I'm the one that kicks them out, immediately I'm the bad guy. I want you to just answer this and get into this.
Oh God.
So I would like to start off by saying it's called a fitted sheet.
Oh, that's what it's.
Yeah, I knew how to fucking
Fitted
word.
sheet.
Thank you. Okay. Or mattress.
All right, okay.
Mattress cover. Mattress sheet.
So
No.
the point is, this is the actual point for you nasty guys that are sitting in this room.
Nasty
Wow.
guys. Hey,
Shots
what do you mean?
fired.
Whoa.
We didn't insult
I'd
you.
make my bed. I don't slither.
So
I'm not a snake.
the middle sheet that is not the fitted sheet is in there, so that way you sleep between the two sheets, and that holds your the oils that you get from your body, so that it doesn't get all over your comforter.
And we're the nasty people. You're talking about body and oils.
I have.
Yes, because men give off more oils when they sleep than women.
Is that why we're hot? Show
I'd
me
like-
why their
I'd
body
like to see the
temperatures are
proof.
Yeah, I'd like to see those studies.
That is probably why you hot.
Alright,
You sweat
but-
more.
hot? Yeah, no, but
Okay.
I'm saying so we excrete.
But it's to keep those oils off of
I mean,
that
I get
comforter.
it. I get it. It's to clean.
protect
It's to
the
keep,
longevity
because
of
you
the
don't
comforter.
clean your comfort as much.
It's
as you clean
harder to wash it,
Yeah,
so it
okay.
helps keep it.
But the
it
real
helps keep it
sacrifice.
clean.
I was just going to talk about the
No,
irony of
no,
this.
that's
We're
the point. I
sacrificing
meant-
our comfort for the comforter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's comforting who?
buy some nice
Why do you
sheets.
think the sheet? Why do you think
Buy
the middle
some nice
sheet is not
sheets.
comfortable?
Okay, but really, honestly,
Are you admitting that the middle sheet is not comfortable?
first of all,
No, why do you think it is?
I'm going to break up this lover's quarrel right now.
Before we get divorced.
Before you divorce each other. That really, honestly, I don't think that's really the big deal. I think we can both be like, okay, we'll
Okay,
see the
whatever.
point. Let's move on to the tucked-in sheet that holds your feet down like a
Yep.
fucking hostage on a train track.
Yep.
Let's talk about
Like
that.
an old style, Rocky and Bullwinkle style.
Exactly.
Damsel in distress on a train track.
It makes me feel comforted, like I'm getting hugged.
But I hug you when we sleep.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do. Come on. You gonna call me out on cuddling right here on the podcast? Look, all I'm saying is, like, when I do that, how mad are you at me